It's February 2025, almost Valentine's Day, so don't forget that. It means it's time to start looking at the current market data, inventory, sales price, and days on market for those three coastal cities, Newport Beach, Coronado and Newport Coast, so that we can see what the trends are telling us about the balance of the year.
I'm Kiwi of the coast, the agent with the most.
Helping you maximize and sell the value of your coastal home. Right, let's dive into that juicy data. New listings. I always like to see what is new on the market coming in because it's feeding our craving for inventory in those three coastal cities. Last month, if you remember, it was 37. What is it this month? Well, a huge increase. We haven't seen this for a long time. 90 new homes coming to the market, single family. How does that compare with a year ago? Well, a little over 60 a year ago, so I am hoping that we're in for an inventory improvement. Now we look at the number of sales. These are the transactions that are going under contract and pending, right? Last month, 18. So did it jump or did it slow down? Well, boy, it jumped up into the 40s. That's also a good sign because normally you see a lower activity during those holiday Christmas time. So why is that? Well, I'm thinking the election had something to do with it. Time to look at sales. Last month, 40 homes closed escrow. Now down a little bit for last month, 36, but you have to remember, these are the transactions that were working in November. So we're likely to see a jump on those numbers in next month's report. Days on market, still a bit of a challenge. 61 last month, jumping to 66. That's slightly over 2 months, and it hasn't really changed a whole lot from a year ago. So homes coming to the market, sellers expect 60 days or more to sell. Active listings, 206. Now we know we just had a jump of new listings, and that is what's translated to the 233 homes that we see total inventory on the market. Still a low number. Let's look and see what it was a year ago. 195 a year ago. So we're starting to see overall that inventory starting to climb, which you would expect now that it's February. Remember, in California, Southern California especially, it is a winter market. Unlike the Midwest where they've got snow on the ground, we don't have that. Average list price, wow, we're seeing some changes there. 8.9 was the average list last month, and it jumped to 9.3 million. That's the average list price. That means the market still remains pretty top heavy, and as those lower priced homes sell, which is what's been happening, it jacks that average up, and we're seeing it for the month of the January. Average sales price, December, we saw 5.5 being the average sales price single family for those three coastal cities. Did it jump up? Well, it did slightly. This is for the month of January, brand new figures, 5.7 million, the average sales price. So if you compare the average list, which is 9.3 with the average sale, that is a huge difference. Remember, it's average of the sales, average of the listings, and that delta is growing, which means those lower price homes are the ones that are selling. The real estate market, boy, it is constantly changing. Click on the video that's on your screen right now so that I can keep you up to date with everything that's changing. Inventory, sales price, mortgages, all those factors which affect you and the real estate market. We'll see you on the next video. The Room.